Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the TTV News with some last events in our province, and here are our stories today. In 2022, most party committees and authorities well promoted their roles and responsibility in directing and propagating the party's guidelines and state policies and laws on the cultural and arts activities, entertainment and festival. On that basis, the Standing Board of the Provincial Party Committee proposed a number of key tasks to direct the implementation of the cultural and artistic activities in 2023. Accordingly, all levels of the party committees, party organizations, associations, and unions focus on building and developing Vietnamese culture and the people, focusing on defining and implementing specific contents and criteria, nation value system, cultural value system, family value system, and Vietnamese human standards in the new period. Encourage artists to promote solidarity, intelligence, and creativity in cultural and artistic activities, to contribute and dedicate themselves in the fields of culture, art, and other fields, to contributing to the development of the country, socio-economic development, strengthening national defense and security, building the party and political system clean and strong, continue to promote well the role and responsibilities of the party committees and authorities at all levels, promoting learning and following whole human thoughts, morality, and style, preserve and promote traditional culture values, historical culture relics, scenic sports, folklore festivals with specific characteristics associated with the local tourism development, focusing on improving the quality of building cultural titles, effectively implementing Resolution Number 7 of the Standing Board of the Provincial Party Committee on improving the quality and effectiveness of the cultural institution at grassroots levels in the province, meeting the needs of the culture enjoyment, living and creativity, the culture of the people, building a healthy cultural environment from the grassroots level. And ladies and gentlemen, the grand ritual dedicated to the Great Father taking place on January the 8th is considered one of the two major festivals of the year of the Cao Dai religion, attracting a large number of devotees and tourists from all over the world to attend the ceremony. To celebrate this once-a-year Great Festival, many activities took place in the inner Holy See, including an exhibition of models attracting the participation of domestic and also foreign parishioners. To celebrate this year's Great Father ceremony, there are 32 models on display. Each model has its own distinctive features, creating the process of founding, building, and defending the country of the forefathers. Ancient legends and heroes are remembered and performed by the religious group inside and outside the province, and these legends are the meaning of the goodwill, recreating the nation's history and performing ethnic musical instruments, national traditional music instruments, and ornamental flowers, images of the Cao Dai Holy See activities, etc. And the models yield rudimentary materials and expression of ideas is simple, but each exhibition model has innovative visuals and landscape innovations. This year, there are quite a lot of religious groups in the provinces and cities participating in the exhibition, such as Bến Tre, Đồng Tháp, Đồng Nai, Kiên Giang, etc. And right after the opening ceremony of the exhibition, there were a lot of tourists from other provinces and cities visit and admire the models in admiration and excitement. These models are organized every year by the TayNinhTVToday, reviewing the historical significance of the religion and the ancient legends. I also review the culture of my Vietnamese people, and then the filial tradition of the nation, of the children towards their parents. I live in an orderly manner, and I understand about the religion and life, which is very good for my life development of the future generations. Not only returning to the roots of the nation, coming to TayNinhTV Holy See this day, Cao Dai believers and tourists can immerse themselves in the heritage journey, discovering the unique festival and enjoy the beauty of life. The hospitality of the people is gentle, close, and friendly.
On holidays, the roads leading to the Holy See are always routed with vehicles. To ensure security, order, and traffic safety, the Tenant Police Force has implemented a number of plans to regulate traffic to ensure the safety of people participating in the celebration. From 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., the roads to the Holy See are always loaded with vehicles, mainly people waiting to see the dragon dance. Facing the situation, the police force of TayNinhTV, coordinated with the police of Hoitantau, mobilized maximum forces and vehicles and guided people to circulate smoothly. To perform traffic control command posts at key intersections and strengthen patrols and mobile control routes around the Holy See area, TayNinhTV police and units coordinate to implement appropriate combat mode, repair professional equipment to proactively handle situations of traffic jams and traffic accidents that possibly occur in order to best serve the travel needs of the people. In addition to ensure traffic order and safety, people also pay attention to traffic according to regulations and channelization from the police force to avoid congestion as well as collision.
And by 2025, the province has about 10 enterprises producing, providing services, trading and distributing products in the fields of digital technology.
According to the plan of the Appeals Committee of TayNinhTV Province on building and developing digital technology enterprises in TayNinhTV Province in the period of 2021-2025 and orientation to 2030, by 2025, the province has about 10 enterprises producing, providing services, trading and distributing products in the field of digital technology, in which there will be 3 digital technology enterprises capable of providing digital solutions, services, and products to serve digital transformation, development of digital government, digital economy, and digital society for agencies, organizations, and enterprises in the province. The goal is that by 2030, there will be about 50 enterprises producing, providing services, trading, and distributing products in the field of digital technology, in which there are 5 digital technology enterprises capable of providing digital solutions, services, and products to agencies, organizations, and enterprises in the province.
In 2023, many key projects in the transport sector will be deployed by TayNinhTV with last resources. Special attention is paid to promoting the key projects such as the Ho Chi Minh City Mobile Expressway project, with a roof length about 53.5 kilometers. It is expected that the site clearance will begin in July and will be handed over to the investor. Construction will begin in 2024 and will be completed in 2027. And the Goyao Samak Expressway project from Goyao to TayNinhTV is expected to be completed in July. The Prime Minister approved and assigned the People's Committee of TayNinhTV Province to implement the Phase 1. The project of Ho Chi Minh Broad in the section of Chiang Thành TayNinhTV Đức Hòa Long An has the total investment of about 2,393 billion Vietnam dong, is expected to start construction in 2023 and completed in 2025. The Border Patrol Road project with a total length of about 35 kilometers will be coordinated by the province with ministry and branches to accelerate the implementation. The total investment capital is about 350 billion Vietnam dong. The project is expected to be completed in 2025 also. The province invested to implement in 12 projects, including 3 pre-investment projects, 9 implemented investment projects with a total capital of more than 1,100 billion Vietnam dong. Currently, the project under construction of upgrading and expansion are the TT782, TT784 road, section from 22 Expressway National Highway, bypass to Tân Bình intersection, next segment Cui Road. The operating and expansion of the DT795, the road connecting the area of from Katong Junction to Saigon Bridge Phase 2, both the on-trail sub-projects and on-site bridge road sub-project. According to the leader of the Department of Transport, the sector is determined to implement projects on schedule according to the motto Progress, Quality and Efficiency. And ladies and gentlemen, the National Target Program on Building a New Countryside as a Civilized City in TayNinhTV Province has been taking place actively and has been implemented by the Association of Elderly at all levels and achieved many outstanding results. Turn on and promote the spirit of glory old age. Through the movement, there are many typical examples, including Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Tấn, Chairman of Elderly Association of An Hòa Hort, Trang Bang Thấu, who actively participates in the association work as well as propagate widely to the members. In 2021, Mr. Tang was elected to hold the position of chairman of Elderly Association of An Hoa Ward. From the early days of his operation, he actively mobilized the people to participate in the association, and by 2022, the Elderly Association of An Hoa Ward has about 1,700 members, of which 1,600 are new members. And Mr. Tang often cares and visits members who are in difficult circumstances, who are sick and help for poor households and lonely elderly households. In particular, he also strongly mobilized the sponsors to build a home for the elderly, worth about 80 million Vietnam dong, with his support helping the elderly members with difficult circumstances feel more warmth and skill to save their life. The family is also very happy, and the party and the state have supported and helped to give the family a house. The elderly people are very precious to me. In addition, Mr. Tang also participated in planting trees and ornamental flowers along the roadside to respond to their program to plant 1 billion trees for Green Vietnam, launched by the Prime Minister to date. And today he has planted about 520 trees on 4 roads in our world. In the early days, in order to spread the word of the movement, he volunteered to ask for the trees to bring back for members to plant. Despite his advanced age, but with the enthusiasm and responsibility of Mr. Tang, who is always at the forefront of all activities, he is also interested in something that is to have the will to rise up, to constantly learn so that he does not become obsolete and leave no one behind. I'm a pensioner myself, elected as a chairman by the party committee and committee. I try to learn and ask towns and province to get insight about the activities of the association with the elderly in order to help the elderly association at the grassroots level and operates up and have a basis to better serve the elderly, building many elderly houses to give the members peace of mind. And thanks to his activeness in 2022, the Elderly Association of An Hoa Ward has many changes. Many clubs' models have been replicated to branches and promptly celebrated by the elderly birthdays. By the results in 2022, the Town Board of Elderly has commended and evaluated the Elderly Association of An Hoa Ward, and this year, especially Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Tân tried to innovate many issues as well as operation methods, good practices, and good models. And with the evaluation scoring, it is recognized that An Hoa Ward in the first, and Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Tân has many positive and outstanding activities and achievements. And with his contribution, Mr. Tân has brought the work of Elderly Association of An Hoa Ward to growing stronger and stronger, being a shining example for many members in the world to learn and follow. In particular, in the program of building a new size rural area, he always propagates and mobilizes the members to participate. It is an opportunity for the elderly to work more effectively, aiming to build a good environment and life more beautiful, and this helps them to confirm the role of the elder in the class and in the society. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the TTV News today. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.